Hi, I'm Sarah Eisenberg. I'm a certified yoga instructor, and I am also a master body talk and no, I'm not body intuitive practitioner and body talk practitioner, uh, which are different modalities of intuitive medicine. Um, I'm really glad you're here taking class. Please check in with me. Let me know how your practice is going. Talk to me about it in the comments. You must have questions. Class moves at a pretty fast pace, so please slow it down. But if you do find, this is Breezel, by the way, that it's slow for you, try it at double time. We're just coming off the eclipse, the solar eclipse, which everyone seems to be having a bit of emotional dysregulation. So I imagine that that is going to be where we start this class today, but we shall see. All right. Talk to you soon. Okay. Grab your block, put it between the knees, feet are flat on the ground, block between the upper knee, head comfortably on the floor, and just start to adduct the legs, squeezing the block, pulsing in and releasing. As you squeeze in, bring your hands, your fingers, the fingertips to the IT band area. So the racer stripes down the sides of the legs. But I'm up pretty high. I'm up by the greater trochanter, which is, I don't know, it's like a foot down maybe from the hip bones. And I'm right on the sides. And as I squeeze in, I'm rhythmically pressing it with my fingertips into those IT band spots. So as I squeeze the block, my fingers go into the muscle or tendon and release in. And as I release the block, I release the pressure in. So I'm hooking in or pressing in the same rhythm of squeezing the block. And I'm not just staying there, I'm moving my fingers around, looking for sore places to unstick sticky tendons, ligaments, fascia on the outer leg. And we'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, and you can squeeze the block and keep the pressure of the fingers. Breathe. And release that, just the butt. Keep the block between the legs and just squeeze your tush. Keeping the arch in the lower back. If you didn't have one, get one. 6, 5, 4, 3. Release that, interlace the fingers, index finger high, slice the arms back and above your chest. Continue. The next one, keep the arms back behind you and squeeze them as straight as you can. Slide your rib cage away from the waistline, shoulders, squeeze those elbows, extend. So you're hollowing out the belly. Release the tension. Goal post the arms, fists up toward the ceiling. Fists are closed. Elbows in line with your shoulders. Push down and release, sliding the shoulder blades together and apart. Make fists, well, you already have them, place them at your temples with the fingers facing the sky, elbows all the way together, all the way to the floor. Little chicken wings. Three, two, squeeze them together, open them all the way out, push them back as far as you can. Open the palms, bring the hands to the ground, slide the fingertips together overhead and out into a goalpost. Overhead all the way together, palms open and facing the sky. All the way to goalpost, sliding on the floor if possible. 5, 3, 2, 1. Interlace the fingers, stretch the palms all the way back away from your head. Reach. Grab that block between your legs, lift your feet, roll up to a seat. Try to keep holding that block. Well, forget about the block. Put it to the side. Interlace your fingers. Raise the arms up. Stretch up. I'm sitting up now. Sit up now. Sit up. Tilt to the right. Center. And tilt to the left. Elena, I'm sitting up. Bring the hands in front where you can see them. Switch the laces. Send them back up. Bend over to your left. Try to keep your right butt on the ground. And up and over to the right. Keep your left butt down. Up, look back. Look down. Bring the hands down. Shift onto all fours. Inhale, lift the tailbone, look up. Drop the tummy. Exhale, round, tuck the chin. Stretch your shoelace side of your feet on the floor. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Go at your own pace here. Try to feel the whole chain link of the spine. Your protective, beautiful back body. Come to neutral, start to rotate your ribs around. That protective cage around your tender organs. That cage doesn't always like to move. Go the other way, it can get very stiff in its protective perspective. It's doing the right thing. But in terms of movement, it can not feel good and begin to really create imbalances. Come to center, test your cow, see if it's a little deeper. And your cat, is there a little more freedom? There certainly is for me. A lot more. After your last cat, slide your buttocks back to your heels, lower the head to the ground. Keep your arms stretched forward, shifting up onto your fingertips. Press powerfully down, lifting the palm, the center of the palm away from the floor. Feel that energy sliding into the upper back. Tuck the chin all the way to the chest. And then lift the chin. Tuck the chin. Lift the head, lift the chin, tuck it all the way to the chest if it'll go, and lift it up as high as it'll go. Feel that between the shoulder blades a little bit. Twice more, chin tucks, chin lifts, feel it between the shoulder blades. Yeah, chin tucks, and lift the head, chin up. Bend the elbows to the floor, slide your feet back, come into forearm plank. Interlace your fingers, spin your heels straight up to the sky, feet are parallel. Perhaps a subtle forward and back rock, or please just stay still. Draw your tummy up, widen your shoulders, pull down on your lats, and then see if you can find a little bit of contentment as you breathe. Squeezing the quadriceps up, keeping them parallel, but just engaging the muscle. Hold. 3, 2, lower the knees down, press back to child's. Walking your torso to the right, keeping your left hip pinned back, stretch here. Breathe into any tension, any place that feels sticky. This can also be in your brain. Walk your hands through the center and over to the left. In that right buttock, getting more traction here. Reaching through that right arm and feeling that along in the space in between the ribs. Those intercostal muscles there can be tender. And then climb back to crawl, climb back to the center. Bend the elbows for slack, drop the head. Big breath in, release what's ready to go now. Come forward, tuck your toes, lift your seat. Push through the palms, lengthening the arms, widen your upper back. Press your heels down. Try to lift the toes up. Follow the belly in by way of pelvic floor engaging, tummy engaging. Tuck the chin slightly so that the bandhas, those locks, are softly integrating and helping you to be in this pose properly, and for the Ujjayi breath to distribute properly. Drishti, gaze between the feet. Raise your heels and toe heel forward to where the hands are. Bend the knees, pull the heart. As you send your sits bones back, pull the heart forward, arching in the back. Exhale, rounding, pull the belly tightly toward the spine, drop the head, tuck the chin, palms press flat into the ground. Reach for your strap, grab the buckle side, fold it over so it doesn't smash you in the head. You want to if you have a metal buckle, know where it is. And then bend the knees, put tension on the strap to rise up. Strap comes up overhead. Make sure it's wide enough for you to have enough room to take the arms back behind you. Overhead. So it goes over your head and back. And then over your head and forward. So over the head, back, and forward. And you want to have it just right for you. That's going to be different for everybody. Just enough so that it goes over where the arms can be straight and you still have tension, but not so much that you can't move. And I'm only going to about shoulder blade height behind me and to breast height in front of me. So I'm keeping quite a bit of tension. Lubricating the shoulders here. Now I'm going to keep my arms back behind me, raise my left arm up to the ceiling, lower the right arm because I'm keeping the same slack. And then I'm turning my face to the right and pulling on both ends. And rolling the shoulders back. And then bring the strap forward in front of you, rotate to the left. Bring the strap behind you. Right arm is up, left arm is down. Turn your face to the left. Pull on that strap. Feel that right shoulder opening. Bring the strap forward in front of you. Go to the right again. Strap goes back. Left arm is up, right arm is down. Tension on that strap. And I'm pulling hard enough that I feel this in the left psoas, that left connector between the upper and lower body. Bring the strap in front of you. Swim it over to the left side. Rotate and pull. Then can we make a circle of this? I'm going to take the strap behind me, swim like a freestyle stroke over to the right with my left arm on top. Bring the strap in front of me. I'm going to backstroke the right arm behind me as I go to the left. And I'm going to try to make a circle out of this. And bend the knees. And pull my tummy in, and I'm going to circle for a while. Right now I'm going counterclockwise. I'll do one more this way. And then I'm gonna go clockwise. Make it your own. Okay, am I still here? Okay, I'm still here. Total collapse of the system, but we're back. Okay. All right. Okay, and hopefully that gets stuck with that a bit. We'll put your strap down, shimmy your shoulders, shimmy your booty. Shake your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders. Okay. Bring your feet about hip width distance. I'm gonna back up so you can see. You're gonna watch this as we do it, probably. Make a prayer. You guys see me? And you're gonna send, we've done this before. I only break this out on really bad energetic times. Okay, this is Water Dragon. It's from a Qigong modality. You're gonna take your prayer to your, if you go the opposite way, it's fine, but to your right. And you're gonna point the prayer to the right as your hips go left. And then you're gonna keep going. So your prayer goes left as your hips go right. And you're gonna start to bend your knees and go lower and lower. This prayer thing is cutting chords, strings, other people's energy out of your field. And it's also tuning up all of your meridians. So we're gonna keep going back up, swimming. Think of like a dragon with a tail behind you. And you're swimming and slinging that tail, right? And as you come back up, when we get to throat height, we go to the right again and we straighten the arms, loop them around the center, and then raise that prayer up. Look forward for balance or down. Raise your heels, releve up. Hold, reach. Lower your heels, with your right and left hand, you're going to energetically clean. So you're going to take that right hand and just sweep across your left, touching or not touching the body, whatever feels right, and then across, switching hands. So I'm sweeping and I'm just clearing off all the garbage, energy that's on me. Neck, head, down the front, down the legs, wipe the feet, and you're casting the energy away from you. So it's like a duster, right? Like my hands are like um, pulling off magnetically all that garbage and flicking it away. And then when I get to the kidneys, so the back of the waist, I'm gonna touch there and rub there a moment. This is our life force energy camped out there. We're gonna bring that energy forward, and anything that was on there in our way, we're going to release. So the hands, palms turn up, we raise them up, and then we send it away and flick off your hands like you're just flicking off water or dirt or mud. Blah. Or like the ordeals of the past. Okay. And then plant your feet again, center. Try to relax your butt. So chances are your butt, your ass is grippy. It can, by the way, it's such a bummer. It can be super jiggly and tight. Two things. So just try to relax your butt and find a balance without squeezing your butt muscles or overusing your quads. Just stack, find alignment. For your palms, going the other direction. So for me, I'm going to go to my left. I'm going to start swimming at throat height, and I'm a dragon. So I really have to get that tail around, and I'm going to go down low because I want to get all the meridians, and I want to get all these cords and strings and things I don't want on me, other people's energy that got through, off. And here we go. We're going back up, swimming, swimming. And it's not malintent energy. Like my good friend Scott, who I adore, his energy came flooding in because it's like your friends, you let them in. But boy, you don't want their stuff on you. And then when you get to that left side again, or whichever side, straighten the arms, swim it back to center, raise it up. Releve up, try to find that power. Rise, rise, rise. Lower. This time, more physical. You're going to kind of karate chop at whatever level of impact doesn't bother you. Kind of smack up the arm, across the chest, on the other side, under the armpits, breasts, padding everywhere, neck, head, down the body. Feet, smack them. Give that butt a good smack. Low back, tummy. And then open hands, massaging actively at whatever level of pressure you like, your kidney, side rib, waist area. And then pull it forward. Lift it up in front of you. Press it out and away. I'm exhaling it out. And now you're a lot cleaner. Let's stand and feel you. And imagine the simplest bubble version of just this. Maybe it's like a blow bubble, like a kind of just a clear rainbow around you. Or like a Wizard of Oz Good Witch bubble. And imagine the energy that heals you streams from the universe going into your bubble. What I find with this technique is that if you can see yourself on the outside, you'll see you've transitioned to an age where you need some healing. And then step forward, feet together, palms open. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale and look up. Exhale, step back with your left and right foot to plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, crest upward dog. Exhale, crest back, downward facing dog. Ujjayi breath. Drishti between the feet, bandhas are active. Feel your power growing with every breath. Raise your heels. Exhale, bend the knees, travel as you wish to your hands. Inhale, pull the heart forward. Exhale, flush out what you don't want. Inhale, push down to rise up, sweeping, looking back. Exhale, prayer the hands. Feel that powerful cleansing as the hands come to the heart. Release the palms down and open. Inhale, rise, arms up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, looking up. Please step right foot, left foot back, plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing. Modify as you need. Downward facing. Let the power grow. Pushing through pads of the fingertips, stretch your arms. Raise your heels, inhale, bend the knees, exhale, travel to the hands. Inhale, look up, exhale, flush, palms to the floor, rise up, arms up, hips forward, head back. Slice the prayer down through the heart center. Chair, bend the knees, raise the arms up, feel your muscles, raise your toes, stretch a little bit into it more. Chair, arms are raised. Prayer, feel that power. Push down through your right foot, raise your left heel, sweep that left heel, leg back. Warrior three with hands at the heart. Reach the head forward, reach your left heel back. Step back onto your toes, crescent, inhale, rise, arms up to the sky. Pull the heart forward, prayer the palms, slide them between your shoulder blades, fingers pointing toward the ground, elbows squeezing your head, the head pointing up, chest pointing up, elbows are up. So it's a bit of a back bend here. Reach the arms up to the sky, left hand to the floor, twist, right arm is up. Lift your left hip so it's even, make sure your toes are spread. Bring the right hand behind you, half bind, pull that right shoulder head back. Bring the right hand down to the floor, carefully lower left knee to the floor, bend the left knee, reach back for that left foot, quad. Stretch, kick the foot back, look up. Release the foot, tap the toes, look forward, step forward. Lift the heart, exhale, fold. Chair, bend the knees, raise the arms up, seat is low, hands come to prayer, raise your right heel. Warrior three with hands at prayer, right heel back. Glide, head forward, tummy in, strong. Bandhas, pull them in to help you. Step back, crescent, inhale, rise, arms to sky. Prayer the palms, slide them between your shoulder blades. Squeeze the elbows against your head. Lift your heart. Look up. Sink as deep as you dare. Reach those arms back up. Right hand down, left arm high. Bring that left hand behind you, half bind. Lower the right knee, careful. Bend that right leg, reach back for the foot, look back and up. Kick the foot into the hand for more stretch. A bit open here. Gorgeous, gorgeous friends. Bring that left hand down, tuck the right toes, lift that right knee, step back, plank. Feel your power here, tummy roping inward. Wrinkle that thing, widen your back, turn on your lats, bend your elbows. Inhale, up dog. Knees are up, butt is strong. Take it back, down dog. Right leg rises, bring the knee to the left arm. Inhale, right leg up, knee to the right arm. Inhale, leg up, knee kisses nose. Step the right foot forward. Inhale, rise, crescent. Slide that prayer through the heart. Left elbow outside of the right leg, prayer twist. Squeeze the hips together. Bring the left hand to the floor, right arm to the sky. Inhale, get longer. Exhale, spiral. Bring both hands down, pivot to the left, long into the mat, and line up your feet. Inhale, look up. Hands to your hips. Inhale, rise. Plant your blocks. One block especially outside of, on the right side of the mat. Rainbow the arms, warrior two. Straighten the right leg, reach with that right arm, reverse triangle. Bend that top elbow. Hands between the shoulder blades, left hand can come up from the bottom and grab or reach or use a strap or don't. We're not gonna be here that long. Keep the hands like this if you can. Oh, that's intense. For some variation, bring that right elbow forward like you're doing triangle, but keep the hands in that bind for now. Hips are under. Then free the arms, right hand down. Release that left arm up. Trikonasana. Oh, that feels so good. Push down to the feet, the hand, open the chest. Push down through your left foot, rise. Square your hips to the front of your mat. Keep the block, move the block a little bit forward so it lines up with your foot. Both hips forward, check it with your hip bones. Left arm up and reach back. So there's a back bend here. And then reach forward. Left hand down, right arm up, twisting triangle. Squeeze your hips together. Lengthen your spine and turn. Bringing out all that energy that may have doused your field. Bring the hands down, step forward, looking up. Exhale, fold. Ah, shake your head. No. No. Nod your head. Yes. Blow through your lips. Ah. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step back, left foot, right foot, chaturanga. Upward facing, downward facing, left leg up. Knee across to the right arm, left leg up. Knee out to the left arm, leg on up, knee to nose, step it through, rise crescent. Prayer, right elbow, outside of leg twist. Squeeze for balance. Squeeze the midline. Right hand down, left arm high. Keep squeezing the midline with the legs. Inhale. Spiral here. Exhale. Rinsing it off. Energetic clearing. So imperative. Bring both hands down. Turn to the right. Line up your feet. Put a block on the left edge of the mat. Inhale. Lengthen your spine. So stay here a moment and really get this one. Bend the knees a little bit. Send your booty, like twerk that booty. In fact, twerk the booty. So bend the knees, and I have a hard time with this move, but see if you can move that butt back and forward. So just isolating, twerking those lower lumbar, getting them healthy, getting good fluid in there, spinal fluid, synovial fluid, lubricating. That area can be tricky, especially for white people. Inhale, lift, hands to hips. Inhale, come on up. It's just not in a lot of our culture. Arms out to the side. Turn your left foot forward. Reach your left arm forward. Flip the left palm, reverse triangle. Bend that left elbow. Reach from underneath. Grab. Point that left elbow up, lift that left kneecap up, hold this or don't as you tip the body forward to triangle with the arms here in Karmasana. Not Karmasana, cow face pose. Roll that right shoulder back. Karmasana is turtle. It feels similar. And then bring that left hand down to a block, right arm high. And open the chest. Reaching the head forward. Now my left shoulder blade is not right. It's forward. I want to pull it down onto my back. That's going to be the mechanism I use, the leverage to turn. Push down through the feet. Open. Stunning. Come on up. Beautiful, you guys. Square your hips forward. Reach the right arm up. Make this a back bend. So that right arm sweeps up. Arc it back. Look back. And then reach forward. Right hand down, left arm high. Reaching the head forward. Push through that left big toe. Left bum back. Right bum forward. Spiral. Right shoulder blade is the lever. So that right shoulder blade hooks on the back. Turn. Elena, it's twisting triangle. So you want the right hand down, left arm up. And shorten your stance a ton. And widen it. There it is. That's the stance. Good. Okay. And then both hands come down. Step back, plank. Find your power here. Spin your heels to the right. Reach your left arm up. Raise your hips up. Pull your right shoulder blade on your back. Squeeze your ribs down. Feel that. Organize your belly muscles. If you want, stack that upper foot. If you want, bring that left leg into tree. Stretch your left leg long. Come into plank. Heels turn to the left, right arm high. You can start with staggered feet. Stick your ribs in. Maybe bring that right foot to tree. Lifting the hips high, push down, if you want, through your left big toe. Stretch your right leg out, come forward to plank. Lower to the ground at a 5 count pace. 4, 3, 2, take your time. 1, lie down on the ground. You may want your block under your face. You may not. I'm not going to use one, but mostly because of headphones. Right arm and out of the way, bruiser. Right arm out to the right. Hand is in line with my shoulder. Left hand is under my left, a little to the left and back of my left shoulder. Pin the right shoulder, roll to your right, side body. Now, we're going after a shoulder stretch. We can get super distracted. I can get distracted by my lower body here, forgetting the purpose. So pin that right shoulder, feel that right shoulder blade really being, I don't use the word force, but leverage down. And that's where we're at. If you want to add some decoration to the pose, you can do more. But don't do it at the cost of this. So you can step that left foot back. You can do all sorts of fancy things here, but really after that right shoulder. And because I am so distracted by other parts, I'm not going to use them. My headphone keeps falling out. I hope you guys can hear. And come back to the center. Can you guys still hear? Just thumbs up, thumbs down. Okay, good, thanks. Left arm out, pin that left shoulder down. And really make it about that pinning as you roll onto your left side. Push down against the shoulder head that's on the floor. And notice how that is like a masseuse, pushing your shoulder blade into place on your back. That's the money here. If you want to add on, you can, but Focus on the shoulder. Breathe. Energetically, we get a lot of hooks here in the back of our shoulder blades. It's a really common place for actually carrying energy, like energy that is really nice, but we just don't want anyone's energy hooking into us. My mom's energy loves to hook into my shoulder blades and just hang there like fish hooks. Come on back. Oh, to the center of the bend your knees, grab somewhere or don't if it risks your knees. Inhale, head down to begin. Exhale, press pubic bone down and raise those feet up, your beautiful feet, your beautiful chest. Lift into a bow. Raise those feet. Open that chest. Open it up. See if you can go a little bit more. Don't hurt yourself, but just see if you can go past that fear point, not pain point, but fear point in the heart. Let the feet go. Stack your hands, put them down under your forehead, and windshield wipe your feet, left and right. Tenderly addressing any discomfort in the hips and low back. My parents were here last week. I didn't even know, like, the story is involved, but let me see if I can tell it as simply as possible. I didn't even know they were coming to Nashville, which is where I went and saw them. And then they came to Chattanooga. My hip was in agony. My low back and hip, agony. Before I, Sarah, had been told that they were coming. It lasted for their whole trip, this agony. As soon as they left, gone. Just gone. What? Wild. Pain is wild. And I would have told you, yeah, I must have torn something. I absolutely ripped something. Something's out. It was physical. It's a mystery. Cross your ankles. If this hurts your knees, go a different way. Press through your palms, rise up. So I'm kind of, what am I doing? I'm doing like a seal pose. My hands are turned out. I'm lifting my chest. My ankles are crossed behind me, which you can't see. So I'm kind of like a seal. And I'm pulling my feet toward my head and my head back toward my feet. Oh, like a sea lion in Morro Beach. And then uncross your ankles, recross with the other ankle on top. And at the same time, I'm pulling my ankles apart. Like I'm not actually, because they're crossed. That's the isometric action. And it tones the outer glute. Oh, then come on up. And if you can, you're just gonna like roll over those feet and spit them out in front of you. But that is not for all bodies. So you may want to find a safer way for yours. And then I'm gonna take my blocks back here with me because I need them. So I'm gonna come into the bridge, but I'm gonna take the corded bridge today. So I'm gonna the block. You can go at 3 different heights. I'm choosing the highest one for me. Choose what's right for you. And I have a big bun at the back of my head. That's another reason I'm raising my hips up, because the bun is raising my head up. That doesn't make sense. That's why I chose the highest height, is what I meant to say. I might have chosen the medium had I not had a big lump on the back of my head. And I'm letting the block support the weight of my hips. I'm going to say that again. I am letting the block support me. If I've learned anything about myself in this practice over well, I think that 4 decades, it's that this is one of the hardest things for me. Turning over anything to anything. Can I surrender my hips to the block that's on the floor? I don't know. Not easily. And that's my work. Like, it really, really may not be yours, but it really, really, really is mine. I just notice if it isn't, know that that's an achievement. Know that don't take that for granted. If you can just like, yeah, whatever, my hips are on the block. That's not hard for me. That's something impressive. I'm gonna go a little lower, right? Because as I stay a little longer and truly start to surrender, I notice that there's more pain there than I knew that. And I only know that from slowing down just now. I would have rushed right past my own pain. But just because I rush past it doesn't mean my receptors are not sending off signals of trauma, of inflammation, because they are. I'm slowing down here and I'm noticing again, hey, it's hard for me to release tension, to release and give over. And when I do, it turns out I was masking a lot of sensation. Now, for those of you who this is like just great, you don't have trouble with this, you might be someone who really loves to stretch your legs out in front of you. And I do notice that's the majority of people. People really love to be in this position. Right? Not so much. So I'm going back to bent knees. Bend the knees, feet flat. If you have the wherewithal to slide your second block, if it's nearby enough, under where your feet are, bring them under and come into a raised Supta Baddha Konasana. You don't need a block for that, the second block. You can have the feet on the floor. I think it's really nice. On the other hand, this pose may not be easy for you at all. This is first chakra foundation is being held by the block. Second chakra, sexual energy, ancestral energy, creative energy, child energy. Our child, when we were a child, inner child, all of that on display here, being invited to open, being encouraged to open. Depending how you're doing on all of those topics, you may or may not be experiencing sensation. Just notice. And you may want to adjust that one of the blocks or both. Bring the hands to the knees, close them up, place the feet back onto the floor, raise your seat, remove the supported block under your butt, and hold bridge at whatever height you feel called to hold it, re-engaging the backs of your legs, your buttocks, your calves, letting those muscles remember that they're there and how strong and supportive they are, and that they literally have your back. Widen your shoulders and do your best to come down one vertebra at a time. You may be a little tender at the bottom of this. Roll your hips forward regardless if you can, letting those psoas back into the picture. Press your low back into the floor, imprint it. Roll the pelvis forward, arching the back. A few of these for this lower back sacral massage. Take your feet wider, push the block out of the way if it's there, and start I guess windshield wiping the knees right and left, but yes, that's the phrase. But I want you to think of it as this massage inside the hip sockets, this deep cleaning. There's a layer in energetic medicine believed to be they believe inside the hips is this layer of memory, of ancestral memory that is held in there, like Braille, like a Torah, like a scroll, right? Like there's a layer of memory etched in. And the femur head is in there now, just reading that history, rolling across it. And so often our struggles are, I really recommend, if you haven't read it, I'm sure you probably have, but if you haven't, it didn't start with us. And it explains family constellation therapy, which is a great form of therapy. And there's a place in LA that's like the greatest place. Check it out. Let your knees, like the headquarters are there, let your knees follow the right. But anyway, in that book, it really explains, take your arms overhead. And we all know it didn't start with us, right? Like we carry the stories of our ancestors, and in this life, we are here to address them if we want to. We don't have to, but they certainly will confront us. Release the grip on the hands, engage deep inside your body by the spine. That information channel, let the knees fall to the other side. Switch the lacing of the fingers as you stretch your arms back. Can you heal? Can you transmute? Can you change? Can you shift, grow, and also accept and enjoy these ancestral gifts? Some of them are incredible. Resilience, strength. Engage deep in the belly, relax your hands, bring the knees up to the center, toe heel your feet into the midline. One knee at a time, bring them up to your chest. Holding the knees, start to circle the knees. Again, massaging deep inside this old memory bank. And switch the direction. Pull the knees in close. Bring your nose into your knees. Tiny little ball protecting those organs in the front of the body. We roll to the side, curling up with our puppies or cats that may be right there. Or just ourselves, our sweet, sweet, sweet selves. In this protected position, we intuitively know it's like how we fit, how we grew in the womb to protect these vital organs. And our ego grows as well as this protector, this really strong, at least mine is, protector. What is it protecting us from? Is it still working the right way? I don't know. Breathe now into the back. The muscles so tight, protecting us. Can we get the breath into them? Can we get the breath into the space at the back of the heart between the shoulder blades? So that we can receive. Can we get into the upper back with our breath? How can we receive love or help or guidance if it's so tight back there, we can't even get our own breath in there. How could we receive someone else's? And then push down through your left hand to rise. Finding the strong version of you. And maybe strong, maybe, means unguarded, open, less protected, more gentle ego. Find your edges as you lean in. Notice, can you slide your shoulder heads back just a bit? Feel the shoulder blades engage more. And allow the jewel of the heart to be exposed. Allow the beauty that is you to be seen and shared. Raise your arms. Calling in the resilience, the beauty, the strength of a lotus flower. We see those petals and we draw them in toward us, that light. And the hands slide down to a prayer at the heart. There is a prayer that lives inside your heart every day. What is the prayer that is there today? Krishna Tova. Please inhale. Oh. 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 May all beings be happy and free. Thumbs to your forehead center, drop your chin to your chest. Going back to the beginning of class in that bubble, part of being free is the ability to be able to have that bubble around you so that you're not just sponging up everyone else's energy, becoming a slave to it. Release your hands down, lift your chin. Sit in that clean, spacious bubble, knowing you're receiving your own healing streams of grace today and every day. I love you guys. Let me know how you're doing. Okay. I'll see you all soon, but please let me know.